Hey there, Futurama fans and curious minds. It's Futurama Guy, and today we're diving headfirst into a universe of questions you've always wondered about. Ever wondered if we're all just characters in some cosmic video game? Or what ethical dilemmas we'd face if we could create simulated universes? If so, you're in the right place. Today we're talking simulated realities, ancient philosophers, modern physicists, and of course, the latest mind-bending episode of Futurama, All the Way Down. Let's get into it. We begin with Nick Bostrom, a Swedish-born philosopher and futurist best known for his work on existential risks, the ethical implications of advanced technologies, and his thought-provoking theories about the nature of reality. He's a professor at the University of Oxford and the founding director of the Future of Humanity Institute. Bostrom gained widespread recognition for his 2003 paper, Are You Living in a Simulation?, which explores the possibility that human beings are living in a computer-generated reality. Nick Bostrom's paper introduces the simulation hypothesis, which suggests one of three possibilities must be true. Number one, no civilizations ever advance far enough technologically to create simulations of their ancestors. 2. Civilizations that do reach such technological heights choose not to create these simulations. Or 3. It's highly likely that we're currently living in a simulation. Bostrom uses complex math to support his theory, but the essence is simple. If advanced civilizations exist, and they're willing to create simulations of their ancestors, then the number of simulated beings would vastly outnumber real ones. This would make it extremely unlikely that we're living in a real world as opposed to a simulated one. According to Bostrom, each of these three options is almost equally probable. In summary, Bostrom's simulation hypothesis argues that either no civilizations reach the technological capability to create simulations, those that do opt not to, or it's highly probable that we ourselves are living in a simulation created by such an advanced civilization. I was thrilled to see Futurama explore the topic. In the episode, the professor creates a simulated universe, and the plot explores the possibility of being in a simulation and what it ultimately means if we are. I won't spoil the episode if you haven't seen it. You'll have to join my Patreon for that. But I'll just say that I thought it was very well done. Personally, I came to the same conclusion as Fry. It doesn't really matter whether we're in a simulation or not, because we can't know or do anything about it. We have to live as if we're real because at some level, simulated or not, we are real. The question of what's real has intrigued thinkers for centuries, and here are some pivotal examples that have shaped the debate. Plato's allegory of the cave. Plato imagined people chained in a cave mistaking shadows on the wall for reality. This ancient thought experiment highlights our limited perception of the world. Descartes' evil demon. René Descartes envisioned a malevolent god or demon deceiving us into believing an illusory world is real. This concept laid the groundwork for modern skepticism. Brain in a vat. This 20th century hypothesis posits a scenario where a brain is kept alive in a vat and fed false experiences by a supercomputer. It's a cornerstone in discussions about knowledge and reality. The Matrix. The 1999 film takes the brain in a vat idea to the extreme, depicting humanity trapped in a simulated reality by malevolent AI. So, from Plato to the Matrix, the quest to understand reality has been a recurring theme, evolving with each new thought experiment and technological advancement. All the Way Down isn't just a great Futurama episode, it's also diving into some deep ethical waters. If you've got a simulated universe and the beings in it believe they're as real as you and me, what's our responsibility to them? Bender says we've got a moral duty to treat them with respect. This isn't just sci-fi mumbo-jumbo. It's a question that's getting more and more pressing as we make strides in artificial intelligence. Alright, meatbags, before we get too carried away, there are some heavy hitters in the science world who aren't buying into this whole simulation idea. Take Neil deGrasse Tyson, the rock star astrophysicist. He puts the chances we're living in a simulation at 50-50. Then you've got Lisa Randall, a big deal in the world of theoretical physics. She's not just skeptical, she says the chances we're living in a simulation are effectively zero. Alright, fellow Earthicans, let's sum this up. We've delved into Nick Bostrom's groundbreaking simulation hypothesis, explored its ethical implications through the lens of Futurama, and even heard from physicists who are split on the issue. The key takeaways? First, the question of whether we're living in a simulation is not just philosophical musing. It has ethical and technological ramifications that we need to consider. Second, this debate isn't new. It's been part of human thought for millennia, from Plato's cave to modern AI discussions. And third, as we advance in technology and AI, the ethical questions surrounding simulations will become increasingly urgent. So whether you're a philosopher, a physicist, or just a Futurama fan, these questions challenge us all to think critically and ethically about the world we live in, simulated or not. Keep questioning, keep wondering, and most importantly, keep being awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.